Hello investors and future investors, welcome back to the channel. In today's video, I will show you a few strategies that can be used today to help grow your small account. Whether you're starting out with $100 or $10,000, these strategies will help increase your portfolio value. So, if you're new to the channel, thanks for stopping by. On this channel, we help you with option strategies, dividend, and investment that can give you consistent revenue in order to grow your small account. We can all make weekly revenue if we want to, so I will definitely show you what I'm doing on my end in order to generate revenue. Now, all I ask in return for this free content is an early thumbs up by you hitting the like button and consider subscribing for more ways to increase your investments. Welcome to Investment Gains. Let's jump right into it. Hello future investors and traders, welcome back to the channel. There are several ways to grow a small portfolio, but not many involves doing it safely. Today's video will walk you through safe strategies that can be implemented right now to boost your portfolio value. You can grow your portfolio in either of two ways, by investing or by trading. And the difference between the two is the degree of passiveness that's required. Let me show you how. The first strategy you can use to grow your portfolio will be through what's called long-term investing. And for that, let's use an example using an ETF. Now the ETF we're going to use today is the SPIDER ETF, ticker SPY. Now you can get into long-term investing by choosing individual stocks as opposed to an ETF, but as a beginner or someone with a small account, it's highly advisable you start off with an ETF, which makes it a bit safer. Now with long-term investing, you add certain amount of money to your portfolio on a regular basis, and over time your portfolio will grow due to compound interest. Now, compound interest happens when you get paid interest on the interest you already have. Don't worry, I will show you how. So here we are on the SPIDER ETF, ticker SPY, and what I have gone ahead and set up, I've gone ahead and set up a weekly contribution of $25. This $25 comes directly from my bank account and it goes directly into SPY in order to use the strategy of long-term investing. Now I'm going to go ahead and open it up so I can show you the projections for this account. Now, as you can see, if I were to buy SPY, the average I've paid for SPY is $401. However, the current price is $450, which means that SPY is going to continue to go up. This is one of the ETFs that over the test of time, it has continued to go up. Now, if you go ahead and look at the projections here with Robinhood, keep in mind, this is only projections. They're saying if I were to invest $25 for 52 weeks, my end account balance should be around $1,800. Now, if you were to do simple calculation and multiply 25 by 52 weeks, you'll see that will definitely fall short of $1,810. And that's one way where you get compound interest and also stock appreciation. Now, long-term investing has proven to be the best investing method to date, and it has been proven with the likes of Warren Buffett, one of the world's wealthiest and well-known investors. Long-term investing is very passive once you set up your automatic investments, which brings us to our second strategy that should be used to grow your small account, and that's dividend investing. Now, dividend investing strategy is not to be mistaken with a trading strategy, but stay with me, I will show you how to combine an investing strategy and a trading strategy both at the same time. Now, if you are getting value from this, I would really appreciate it if you would like and subscribe for more. Now, dividend investing is a second tier strategy that can be used to grow a small account. With this type of investing, you're buying shares of a dividend stock or ETF over time, and as compensation for owning this stock, the company pays you either monthly or most often quarterly for owning a part of their company. But you know how I like to do it. I will go ahead and I'm going to show you how. For this dividend investing example, we're going to go ahead and use Prospect Capital, ticker PSEC, or how I refer to them as PSEC. Now, Prospect Capital gives you a combination of long-term investing and dividend investing combined. With Prospect Capital, you can add a specific amount regularly and then get paid dividend on a monthly basis. Just as a reminder, these actions represent what I'm doing with my portfolio and should not be taken as financial advice. So if we were to go down here to Prospect Capital, I already have this set up. This will show you that I do receive a dividend of 0.42, which is not much. But combine this with your long-term investing, meaning if I were to contribute, let's just say a minimum of $6 to this account on a weekly basis, this account is going to grow in two ways. The number one would be long-term investing. I keep contributing on a weekly, monthly basis. Invest at your own pace. and also by receiving dividends on a monthly basis. Now, the dividends I receive in 1 month are going to be higher than the dividends of the previous month, and that's because the account value keeps growing. Now, let's get into my favorite way to grow my small account, and this should be a third tier strategy for new investors. Once you become comfortable with long-term investing and dividend investing, then you're now ready to start to trade. Now, trading involves buying and selling of stocks, bonds, currencies, etc., which differs from investing, in which it's mainly a buy and hold strategy that we mentioned in the 2 previous examples. Now, my favorite trading strategy is options trading, in which I mainly sell options in order to generate weekly revenue. You can either buy options or sell options. Now, I have several options videos on this channel, so I'm not going to go into depth. Let's just do a quick example, and for that we're going to be using Plug Power, ticker PLUG. Now, the 2 previous examples that I gave, which is long-term investing and dividend investing, is what I refer to as set it and forget it strategies, in which you just contribute on a monthly basis or weekly basis, and you pretty much don't have anything else to do. With options trade now, there's a bit more brain power that goes into it. Now, the brain work comes from when you need to choose strike prices and strike dates and the likes, and you are able to narrow down on a strategy, and once you practice this strategy, then you should be able to grow your account quickly and safely. For this example, we're going to be doing one option strategy, which is going to be called the covered call strategy. With the covered call strategy, you want to own 100 shares or more of the stock. So let's say I do own 100 shares of Plug Power. What I'm going to do, I'm going to go into trade plug options. I'm going to make sure it says buy and sell, and I'm going to go ahead and choose my strike date of August 11th. Now, what I'm looking to do is choose a strike price above the current share price, and with my personalized strategy, I usually like to get a chance of profitability of above 80%. So I'm going to be going with a 13.5. We're going to go ahead, we're going to select that one. Now, if we go here, you're going to see once I do this strategy, I will be receiving $31 minimum credit into my buying power. That money is mine to keep no matter how this trade goes. Now, how did I get $31? Each option contract is multiplied by 100 shares. So once you multiply 100 shares by 0.31, you get $31. And this strategy can be done on a weekly basis in order for you to continue generating weekly revenue. Now, you can continue with this strategy until you are assigned. Now, once you get assigned, there are other option strategies that you can continue using in order to continue generating weekly revenue. When it comes to growing a small account, there's no one strategy that's the best. My personal preference is to utilize a combination of these strategies, which helps to minimize my overall risk in my portfolio. Now, I did promise an investing and trading strategy all at the same time. So here's a video I've linked above that encompasses them both. Now, we have lots of investment strategies on this channel. So if you want to join the weekly income team, like and subscribe right now. Also, hit the notification bell below to get an alert when I post a video. But most importantly, please share this video with someone you think can benefit from its content. Let's help as many as we can. Remember, a salary will give you a living, but your investment gains will give you a lifestyle.